Okay, so this is it, right? You hit rock bottom, but you still want a cigar. You got like 7 quarters in your pocket, a couple of nickels, and maybe a few dimes, and whatever. You know what I'm saying, though? Well, this is a cigar for you. Anyone could afford a curly head. um, Now, you might have had to give some head to get a curly head if you're in that bad, but you should probably at least get a 5 pack of these for one blowjob. It is what it is. It's an ugly looking cigar, short filler, believe. The wrapper looks like binder grade, but that's what's gonna happen. That's wrapper. The only difference between wrapper and binder is just the grade, Um, and well, you get primings, but still, this is very hideous. But that's right, man. Construction's not bad though, but it's just slopped together, made real fast. Short filler, throw it in there. So that's the thing. You might find some variables from one to the other. It's impossible to have. It's less. It's more. It's harder to make more uniform short filler cigars because just the blend and the way everything's chopped up. You know what I'm saying though? You could have one that tastes a little stronger than the others or a little different. Could I get broadleaf? Still has a pretty full pack for short filler, but it definitely has a sponginess to it. But it's a uniform sponginess. Let's light it up. Hey, best $3 of your life. All right, so you lit it up. Look, so it is what it is. It's still a cigar, made well, and but smoking fine. The flavor, look, it's like if you took hot melted chocolate sauce, poured it down a homeless man's crack, collected it with a bowl, let it sit out in the sun for a couple hours, and washed it down with some hot dog water. If you like things dirty, you can enjoy this cigar. Or if you're in an extremely dirty situation, it's perfect. You're camping. You're really deep out there fishing, on a fucking kayak, and it might flip over. You're not going to bring your Opus X. You're not even going to bring a mid-tier AJ. It's for a completely don't give a fuck moment, but you still want to have something. That's how anyone can enjoy these, camping, hiking in the woods, just bring a bundle of these and fucking pan them out, smoke them, leave them there, let Sasquatch smoke it. Who gives a shit? This is like level 1 cigar. What I mean by that is everyone should smoke these at least once so you understand like what rock bottom is, or the beginning, meaning anything less than this would be like a Philly or a Dutch Master, you know what I'm saying? That were mass produced and not natural tobacco. This is natural tobacco, but it's just short filler. So this is as cheap as you can go, but still real tobacco, but chopped up. So a blend of chopped up bullshit, not bullshit, but the scraps. So it's basically like cheeseburger. There is no point in aging these. When you have chopped up filler tobacco, it's not going to be as strong as long filler because it's just all minced up, and you don't get the normal buildup. However, though, it has a very uniform, boring feel to it. It's a gentle medium strength. Like a molasses chocolate feel, but it feels watered down, muted finishes. Very short, which is a good thing right now. But what I'm trying to say is these could have elements. Maybe you're riding a quad or, whatever the fuck. I don't know. Maybe you're driving a backhoe on a job. You know what I'm saying? No. Whatever. Something like that. Maybe you're on a construction site and you pull one of these out at lunchtime. I don't give a shit. Or while you're digging a hole. I'm trying to understand, and I'm trying to give reasons when you could smoke something like this. And at the end of the day, if you zoom out far enough, it's tobacco, and it can be enjoyed. If you zoom in, though, oh boy, there's way better you could do than this. But there's also way worse, really. But this is about as low as you could go in the cigar community and still have a cigar. You know, between this and the factory smokes, you know, choose one or the other. I mean, factory smokes have a more normal cigar look and shape. You know, people might say, "Oh, it looks like a real Robusto, a real Toro." This is a very, you know, I think this is even a little more sloppily. Definitely looks a little more mass-produced, but that's what really the price. But the factory smokes are really cheap too. Really though, you could choose one or the other. Which one's better? I don't know. In some ways, the factory smokes, but you let me know if you like the factory smokes or this better on the bottom tier. Rock bottom it is. We're all done here. Just wanted to talk about a rock bottom cigar. Smoked Opus X and this in the same week. $2-3. Cigar has something. See you around.